for an emergency extraction of a VIP working for the Resistance. The spokesman provided the coordinates, but the rest is up to us. Locate the VIP and escort them out of the area safely. Goes without saying, but don't leave any hostiles standing.
Welcome back to some more Ted Jam. So, VIP escort, extraction, whatever you want to call it, we don't have any concealment. If I remember that squad side up correctly. It's 3 jerks right at the evac spot. Now we did spend some intel here. Did spend some intel to get this to vulnerable. And it even ticked down to 7 to 9 enemies, so that should make it a little bit more straightforward. Talk about straightforward. This first group of 3, next group there, and then the group that's on the objective, on the evac point. Maybe that wasn't the smartest plan here, though. You only see the Lancer. We could set a lead the target on that. The main problem is if we go in close range against these guys, we obviously have to activate the second group, and I think there was a mech in there. It's not fantastic. We do have some flamethrower options potentially here. I think this might require some tile counting. I think it's 11 tiles. Maybe only 9. It's almost 11. 9 tiles. So if we were to run and gun here. Maybe we activate that other group. We have combat presence, command, all that shenanigans. Sniper shots, and then we have Jane Kelly's flash and or teamwork. I think we got the second group. All right, okay. This, I want to say fine. It's not fine really, but it's fine-ish. Oh, it's fine though. All right, let's take that. Quick burn, of course. If I remember correctly, you don't have any ammo, so we gotta not to, but we kinda want to give you some special ammo.
Ready.
Pull up here. And then we bullseye that mech. Big crit. Panic, panic. Okay. So we got a mech that has -20 defense, so 100% to hit. Get out of here. So we got burning, burning, panicked, panicked, also panicked while burning, all of them actually. It's just the stun lancer, no big deal. You don't have the mobility to get there. Well, look at that.
I'm on it. Together we are strong.
We are strong together. That is indeed true. Make some hay. Ah, wasn't even concerned. Like, we still have teamwork and command and combat presence and everything ready here, in case we need it.
On my way.
Yeah, maybe give you some ammo, because why not? We have the seething rounds, right? Yeah, cool. Or hot, I don't know.
It's killing time.
Absolutely.
Yeah, you can shake the camera as much as you want, they're all panicked. Now, the Bio Sword Trooper is basically going to be the biggest concern here. I think we're going to this one's mine. Smack him in the face and see what's left. Oh, that being said, do we have a... No, that's not a flank on that guy. Great shots, to be honest.
Let's do this. Move.
A bit wasted, since I think he was going to die from the burn anyway. Feels so nice, like doing something effective here. You can't tell me you can't just get there without setting yourself on fire. Question is this car gonna blow up? I think it needs... It's not like sparkling yet, so it shouldn't blow up.
Located target assets.
I might just command you out of there though.
Hostile target down.
Oh, blowing up cars. Let me just do a... Just don't want it to scatter over to the other car. Like, it doesn't explode, not a big deal. Mainly about getting this guy out of cover.
Look here.
Neat. I think he's dying from burn, isn't he? Well, one way to make sure you're not standing next to a car that can blow up is move into a car that has already blown up. Well, we just move here. Steal another kill for Giancarlo.
Hostile terminated.
Considering that she's one of the people on Gatecrasher who was on Gatecrasher, it's kind of criminal that she's a sergeant still.
Go, go, go.
A little bit of a short end of the stick there in the leveling time.
Sure thing. I've got the thing.
Really embracing the we don't have concealment, let's just activate everything approach of this mission.
Target package secured.
Everybody is hell-bent on running through the fire here today.
I'm on it.
Okay.
Down, you can overwatch. People. Go over here.
10-4.
I just heard a window break. That tells me not much chance.
On the move.
Oh, found
We
them.
got advent here.
Good, I was hoping for. Also, that is an adept, so we can't smack him. Shadow step. We can maybe just attack him instead of smacking him. No. 75, that's not fantastic. We might do a this one's mine, lead the target, and then flank him here with Fable. So that he's encouraged to move. Maker the snake. Damage and Bitter Frost to the attacker. It will not work if we get the kill, but to get the kill we would need to one-shot you. Yo, is String Kelly in range? No. Okay, so we move over here.
Whatever you say.
The guy is somewhere back there. I'm not exactly 100% sure where.
I'm on it.
Oh, inside here. Trooper veteran with 10 HP. You might even just save on the cooldown. I don't think we need Haymaker for that kill.
For prosperity. Something hello to democracy. I'm on it.
Yeah, I think we go for the flank. Lead the target on that guy. We could also command just to take a shot here. This guy is kinda uncontrolled right now, but everybody's in full cover. I think I'll take my odds, my chances here. You're not in full cover, let's entrench. And you're just gonna chill one more turn. The kill.
That all you got?
And
They're all over me.
you have that was such a bad roll though. How many 45 cover? You actually got stabbed.
I'm on it. Target asset sighted. Target eliminated.
That's that.
Hostile target down. Go!
It's getting past all the screaming civilians.
Move, move, move!
What about here? Boarding!
On your order.
Moving to position. I have the asset.
The Encore. Wonderful.
I can handle that.
See that.
Packing it in. Keep going.
Could have been out with grapple. Saved point of willpower, maybe.
Come on, let's move.
Okay, that's smooth.
VIP secure and in position for evac.
I mean, the smoothness of this mission was definitely paid for with intel. Yeah.
Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
We can thank Advent for the inspiration.
Also, I'm getting really fond about the Keeper Officer spec. That is just fun to play with. The providing ammo, the ability to multi-command, because you get the action refunded.
Done by the reckless actions of a few misguided dissidents today. We stand with the elders. Trust in their wisdom, and we shall overcome this crisis.
Impressive work, Commander. The aliens are probably still wondering what hit them.
Now we're gonna get... well, we could get coordinate fire. Which seems not very great. Now we can pick up cool under pressure. And consider getting your rifle, and occasionally getting rapid reaction overwatch shots. I'm still not 100% sold on this, but hey, what else are we going to do with this XCOM row, eh? And we have the points with very high combat intelligence. Sure, just pick it up. I hope we're not just sacrificing too much mobility by switching away from the SMG. At least we can switch away. Having the option is always nice. Alright, Jeremy, how about you build the infirmary? This one is also already at 108%. Oh, this is our foreman. No. Oh no, this was we boosted it anyway. Could have done it as a foreman. Days 11. The time is saying we don't even have 20 minutes left. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna fast forward 6 hours here. Did not take down to vulnerable. I'm gonna launch. Then once this is done, we can fly over to Eastern US and infiltrate that smashing ground. This is a guerrilla operation to cancel an outstanding retaliation, full retaliation at that.
1-5. The communications relay is up ahead. Move in and destroy the target.
Oh, we're gonna have actual loss here, and we're gonna have to destroy the relay, and we have 10 to 12 enemies to deal with.
I'm on the move. I have eyes on the enemy.
Don't think we have any way to handle drones.
That's
Outside of shooting them, obviously. What we're gonna do. I'm not too opposed to opening up relatively early here.
Okay, let's do this.
You're up on the playground. I think I also want you up there. Obviously, you need to be on some sort of high ground. You can't reach it. Just hide behind the body.
Come on.
Oh, really? Was that really necessary? You need to get away. We're not getting revealed here by that drone activation that's about to happen.
Got a burrow here.
Interesting. Very interesting. Not necessarily guaranteed to kill it, though. I think we popped the 2 drones. We want to get you somewhere over here. So you can take sniper shots down this alley. Just not sold yet on the exact positioning, but yeah, let's just get the drones out of the way.
That's bullshit. I've been thinking about why they attacked. What they were really after. Okay.
Move Bristol first, because we have the tracking. A little bit of warning, in case anyone else is around there. Trying to get a... Okay, so here we would still have... This is within line of sight of the thing. So this feels way too close. So let's go back here. Even though we don't actually have line of sight to the enemy there.
On Overwatch.
And we even get you up top too. Well, that's the kind of activation I was not hoping for. We can handle that. Farmer just needs to keep an eye on this little thing. Okay, you can actually get a flank on that guy. You can hopefully take down that mech. We just rapid fire. What do we do against the Pathfinder? You can't get in range.
Yeah.
What do we need? FAP rounds, we need 12 damage here, so max damage crit is the only way to actually get him. You could drop down and rapid fire. For some reason I was thinking about Purifier, Pathfinder. Okay, so it's maybe not that big of a problem. Anyway, let's rapid fire the mech. Cool. I think we just shoot that veteran. Keep an eye on the chrysalid while we focus fire the Pathfinder. We should be able to just walk fire him. 85 even for a regular shot, but yeah, walk fire is guaranteed. And yeah, sure, that leaves the other guy alive.
What they were really after.
Which,
You know how it goes. Duty
whatever.
calls.
He might run away, he might take pot shot at somebody. That looks like pot shot. More like a potty shot, eh? So bad, you know? Well, okay, never mind.
Okay.
Now, there's a borrowed chrysalid down there, but I also do have tracking. Tracking doesn't reveal bioelectric skin would. We should also totally get an evac out.
Guess we should head back.
This is Firebrand. Evac request confirmed. Hold tight.
Right? Fire again.
What kind of things? It's what they pay me for.
So, and then with view, I'm thinking we gotta set up something against this group here. Oh, interesting. I don't know why that triggered this guy. But I'm considering, yeah, let's do a command. And then we do a, well, sudo lead the target, prey upon thee on the lid.
Sure.
Interesting overwatch shot. Oh, he came out. Okay, that look makes so much more sense now. Interesting positioning by the Spectre, though. Also, that was apparently the explosion was enough to summon in the Lost.
Enemy sighted.
Activating, they're probably seeing the Lost and activating. Alright. Grim Snake in the back. Remember when I said we had all the actions to kill all the things? And okay, we have nimble hands. It's not that terrible. Is the target-rich environment up here? Let's see if we can spray the A away. Somebody else needs to kill the muton. What are you doing? Do you see the Spectre? Yes. You can't rapid fire at squad side range. I want my money back. I totally want my money back. That was the whole idea. Wow. I'm not gonna lie, I might respec. I'm fairly certain somebody told me, yeah, no, that's been fixed. Rapid fire works at squad side range now. It doesn't. It certainly does not. Are you still corroding, though, Inspector? You are still corroding, so you're gonna take 1 damage from that, so you're dead. Alright, let's take shots here. Think you take the shot on the muton? I have to assume the sentry is gonna come up here.
Yeah, let's go.
Oh, here's the problem. The Spectre might horror and heal himself that way. So maybe we have to... I didn't get what kind of snake this is. That might be the snake that shoots when you move. I think I might have to just dash. Like run and slice, attack this Lost here.
They've seen me.
So is that a grappler I'm running past? Ah, come on. Yeah, it's not the Overwatch snake. Okay. All good.
Eyes on the target.
So you can finish off the Spectre or the muton. No, you finish off the muton.
Okay.
You finish off the Spectre. Because the corruption damage only ticks at the end of their turn, right? So we kind of had to do that first. And then I guess we sneak in here.
All right.
I'm gonna shadow and finish you off with a knife. We're not finishing you off. We still have an action here.
It is clear.
Hopefully it's clear.
There you go.
Blah, wonderful. Positioning themselves against that sentry. Snake's got your back though.
Whoa!
Some snakes down there. Huzzah. Gotta get line of sight. Line of sight on this bus stop. I can probably launch myself over here, flanking it from the high ground. Although I'm not gonna one-shot it, and that's the problem, right? Because it gets the recurring reaction. Also, that, yeah, typical. I think nightmares have a higher chance of getting loot. Just to tell you, yeah, you should have brought that Requiem vest that has no uses outside of picking up loot occasionally. Anyway, how about this guy then?
Sure. You're half the man you used to be. Demon, whatever.
Ah, it gives us thousands to go with nowhere to go. Like part of the plan.
I hope it's worth it.
Down here. We'll check what kind of snake you are. Deadly bite, return fire. Right. Ah, you don't see me. I see you. Ray. Let me do the launch. Feeling, and this is the only tile of this bus stop I can launch to. And I have the feeling I might not be able to see the snake from that position. There's no way for me to check that. Well, not with the mods I have installed. What the hell? Alright. No, that's the wrong snake. Okay. It's kind of unfortunate. Huh. Could bring you up to take a shot at the snake. Just to kind of trigger its reaction, which will then trigger my reaction. If it, you know, triggers the wrong kind of reaction, you're shooting me, and that's kind of not something I'm super keen on. Especially since I don't have any high cover spots to stand. Yeah, stand at. Stand with. '80 aim. try it this way. I'm gonna move here.
Right. I'm on my
I'm
way.
gonna check what my shot is. 61 or like 45 here with rapid fire. As long as one of it hits, then the lead the target should get the kill. As long as that also hits and doesn't graze. And we get locked on the second shot.
That's bullshit. I didn't ask for any of this.
That's really not great, because then no, I also don't really have much, you know? It's gonna get a second shot off. I'm on Overwatch here.
I'll keep an eye out. What I do
Since
now?
it's expired. Slide underbow, what? Oh, there was some stuff here that also expired. Didn't even see that. Are you done corroding? Yes. Okay, cool. That was, okay. That was not terrible. Oh, and we can then even launch to pick up the loot.
Moving to position. Item here.
Gotcha.
Assuming there's nothing left on the map here. It's really not the greatest angles. Get shots on the target.
Sir.
Reinforcements coming in. You're a little bit out of position in terms of evac, so if we can kill this thing without your help, that would be kind of nice. Like you can get any shots in, that probably means you also can't. You can't from there.
Menace 1-5, we've confirmed destruction of the relay. The alien transmission is down. Eliminate any remaining hostiles and move to evac.
In the way.
Good copy. Moving on target.
It'll be my pleasure.
We should be out next turn here.
All right, no problem.
Overwatch.
Hey, I think you dropped something. Oh, it's your blood.
Got some advent here. I'm spotted. Went off the armor.
Doesn't look like anything that can prevent us from evacing, yeah?
This is Firebrand. It's time to go.
with minimal wounds. Out.
All XCOM operatives are secure. Firebrand is returning to base.
Right, yeah, that floater picture. E9 damage. Not bad.
Pretty sure I saw that on an album cover decades ago.
Advent officials announced an increase to this month's recruitment quotas. Citizens are encouraged to voluntarily visit their nearest recruitment center. Remember, only together can we build a better tomorrow.
I'm glad to see that our cooperation with the resistance factions is going so well, Commander. Their soldiers seem to be a big help around here.
5 days, not a big deal. Alright. We wanna have... Nothing can implacable. Hidden Run is also kind of nice, though. Like, if we can launch ourselves to a flanking position of an enemy, then we're more likely to get multiple shots off. Because at the moment, if we launch somewhere, we have one shot to potentially get death from above. Hidden Run it is. Lost a little bit of loot there. Not the end of the world. I mean, we still have some money. We're still rich, right? Okay, let's get the mission here.
Setting course for Sector 10, Eastern United States.
7-day timer should still be plenty of time to get a nice squad in there. Usual route supply. Action grab revealed start, so we want to have an officer. Ideally, we want to have a stealthy person. If that's the same person in one, that's nice. Doesn't have to be. That's a stealth officer. I don't like having you there, and also we keep the mind shield on until we can get rid of your phobia. These two guys in there. 4 days, 5 hours. We do have the upgrade now for the reduced infiltration time with 6 people, so we probably want to take 6. And I'm fairly certain we do have DerAva fire, so if we want to take a lobby, we can. Alright, so we have some fire, we have some sniping, we have some melee, so like some middle of the road shooting wouldn't be the worst. Loadout needs a break. Real Spark. That also gives us some anti-mech stuff with the Impulse. We do have advanced coil weapons, so we could totally swap you out. A wonderful coil sniper. Double tap. Liquidator. That's the plan here. I don't think we have a superior speed yet. No, still not. We do have a superior hacking. Is that too early to invest here into our specialist? I don't know what our other hackers have at the moment. I'm not sure you can see that from here. Alright. No, we can't see the PCS information from here. Well, it's not gonna make a big difference on this mission. You don't have any Trojan hacking skill yet anyway, so it'll be fine. Yeah, off you go.
Sky Ranger deployed.
Squad green to deploy.
Setting course for the Australian sector.
Well, looks like while we did manage to prevent the full retaliation, we have an intel retaliation waiting for us with the... what's that? The Hunter. It was in our Strength 4 region.
Setting course for the Eastern U.S. precinct.
Fairly certain. Got Eastern US. Yeah, we have a scientist in there. Oof. So no combat power and of course a big risk to lose them. I definitely want to have our Reaper there. Definitely want to have some grenade trapping and scouting. There is sniping activity. Get you in there so you can hand out some ammo to the other snipers. Man, I kind of almost want to bring the floater here, but the willpower just sucks a little bit too much for that. Let's get our rook in, and then your bondmate is the snake. Better. What was available? I mean, Juggernaut's always a solid choice, yeah. Also looking at potentially getting somebody else some XP here. Alright, we're gonna need some weapon upgrades though, so I definitely want, oh boy, do one more. Coil sniper, coil, vector lance thing. Sniper rifle. And a regular coil rifle. I mean, that's everything, just that's my first set of stuff that we're gonna buy. Alright. Area heavy barrel. And he's very tempting. Though you don't really have crit skills, right? Outside of Bullseye, the guaranteed crit, but that's too long of a cooldown to rely on that. Like, we're definitely getting superior heavy barrel here, but we have already, we do have one. Also wondering, 20 free will. So you get 27 is your max without the PCS. I think at the moment, until you hit Master Sergeant, we keep the willpower PCS in. Long term, we probably want to go with a Death Perception. We have 4 Death Perception spare, okay. We have that Breaker Auto Sniper Rifle here. I don't think you've ever shot your weapon. Since you have grenade traps, well, we might as well bring it, right? Right, then the coil rifle goes over here. Now, you have Embrasure for Overwatch actions. You have Cool Under Pressure. So we definitely want a good hair trigger. You can crit with your Overwatch shots. Maybe you're a candidate for the Peril? You're definitely a candidate for an expanded mag. Keep an eye on you. How often that's actually going to be relevant. You're also a candidate for something better than the basic plating. Oh, and you're a candidate for a better torso. Let me just sort that out. Also, yeah, this is great. I don't see anything. Okay. Cool Under Pressure, Rapid Reaction. We have some elite hair triggers. Let's just grab it. Then Advanced Expanded Magazine. And a bayonet for good measure. Okay, next question is... Do I buy more upgraded weapons for the Snake, for the Pathfinder? Man, this bugs me out so much. That is... Well, I guess how much are these weapons now? By the way, there was a patch for playable aliens that apparently consolidated some stuff, especially with the armors of playable aliens. And you don't have one armor type for each specific alien. I don't know. I don't see it just yet. Anyway, take a look here. We're looking for not the coil viper rifle, refined Pathfinder rifle. Okay. Then this would be the coil viper shotgun. I kind of hate buying every single weapon upgrade on each tier, tech level. I also think that it's probably the right thing to do in these cases. Okay. Like, the difference is, you know, if they are not on a mission, the weapon is not getting any use. Any other soldier, we can give that to somebody else. But, you know, this is always the problem I had with the playable aliens, where it's like, yeah, we're not using it. Don't use it, you might lose it. Alright, you're gonna get a loader and a laser slide, maybe? I know I don't have attachments here, but again, I don't suspect we'll be shooting that weapon anytime soon. So I don't really care. I don't care enough to click on this. I think the Marksman Carbine... Let's actually do a quick comparison here. This thing does 6 to 8 damage, while a coil rifle does 6 to 11. A fairly significant difference still. That's 2 because of lethal. One number coil rifle 50. Ah, that's the last one though. The last upgrade we want to buy. Oh, now ideally, now that you have cyclic fire, the magazine would be better, but we don't have any extended magazines here. At least not any bigger ones. Right. Protect the data tab. 13 to 15 enemies. Chosen hunter on the prowl. And this is the squad that's gonna go out there and try to get him. But that's gonna be in the next episode. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.